Hello everybody, this is Dee and welcome to my cupcake class. Today I'm going to be making this show-stopping, super cute, super easy cupcake. Every age likes it. It's a rubber ducky cupcake. It's so easy to make. Therefore, without further ado, let's get started. So we are first going to go over the things that we're going to need. I'm sorry, I'm acting like a little teacher here. We're going to need a cupcake. We're going to need some blue color because we're going to tint the buttercream beautiful white, snow white buttercream. We're going to be needing a little tip, a plastic bag, a spatula, a scissors, fondant tool. You know what, you could just give a little definition to the feathers. We're going to be using some little white pearls. Any size would work. You could use white fondant or just pre-made pearls. This is what I'm going with today. We're going to be using yellow fondant. You know, rubber duckies are yellow. We're going to be using the orange fondant to make that cute little pouty, beak. Then we're going to be using some black fondant just to make those beautiful little eyes. And then maybe some water if we need to stick the, the facial features on the ducky. So let's get started. The very first thing that we're going to do is, let's take our buttercream. We need to get the buttercream ready for the cupcake. This is blue edible color. So you know what, you don't need a lot and it's easily available in the market. So at this point, I'm just putting maybe a drop and that's good enough. Let's see. We will need a spatula and I'm gonna just go ahead and mix this. Let's see how I'm mixing this. Let's see. Now a little tip that I want to share. If you keep mixing this will become a one cohesive straight up color. Or if you stop midway, you will see that it will kind of give a little marbling, which will look like, just that little white frothy water effect. I think at this point, I want to stop here. This looks pretty good to me. Okay, let's get our plastic bag ready. So I'm going to take this. We will need some scissors. I mean, just one pair of scissors. I'll snip one end. I'm going with the star tip. I'm going to use this. Let's see. The tip goes in. Then I'm going to take my buttercream. I'm going to stuff my bag. Maybe a little bit more. That's good enough for me. We can save that for other cupcakes. And all you do is squeeze the buttercream down and our pastry bag's ready. Let's just keep it on the side. Now, we're gonna start off with our little cute little rubber ducky. So I'm gonna move everything out of the way. So, I'm gonna use this board for my surface. Let's start with my yellow fondant. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little piece. That's good enough for me. And I'm going to roll this into a ball. I'm using all the might in my muscles, and make sure you make a seamless ball. I'll set it on the side. I'm going to take another piece. And let's see, I'm going to continue to roll this into another piece. So now we have two balls. What I generally do is I use the smaller ball for the head and the larger ball for the body. But in this case, I accidentally made the two same sizes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna re-roll one of the balls, add a little bit more so that we could make that as the body. Again, now the ball's ready. We're gonna take the ball again in the palm and then, I'm just gonna place it in my palms. Now with the heel of one of my palms, I'm gonna roll one end so that it looks like a little teardrop. Now once it looks like a teardrop, I'm just gonna pinch it slightly up. And once I pinch it slightly up, I'm gonna use my fondant tool and I'll try to kind of give it a little texture, the little feathery tail. And this is the body of the duck. I'm going to grab a little bit more yellow fondant and split that in two equal pieces. My little dog's getting excited in the background. Ignore that. He wants to just come here. He loves it when I'm actually using cake, you know, making cupcakes. He just gets crazy. So now we're gonna take the 2 balls, we're gonna press it down, use the fondant tool, and feather it out a little bit. So like this, like such. And then I'm gonna take, oops, you know what? I'll have to redo this one. Let's redo this one. I'll feather it out again. I'll take my little feather, the wing, and stick it on one side like such. And then we'll take the next one and stick it on the other side. And here are the flappy wings. Now let's take the head. Well, I'm gonna use very little water, very little, and then kind of stick the head on top. You can already see that it's coming together and it's looking so cute. I think it's cute. Now this little rubber ducky needs some facial features. So let's start off with some orange fondant. We'll take a little piece, very little piece, roll it into a ball. And then what I'll do is I'll just kind of pinch it with the tip of my index finger and then thumb, and kind of, you know, shape it into a little triangular kind of shape. And then I'm gonna take this, you know what, maybe a little bit water, not too much. Too much water also makes it slippery and hard to stick. So I'm gonna stick this right here. And then, you know what, play around with it, make sure that it settles on the face. And here's the little beak. Here you go. Then I will be needing some black fondant, and I'm gonna make little eyeballs. You know what, make sure the eyeballs are not too big. I think aesthetically, maybe not. I really don't care for it. So I'm gonna make 2 little eyeballs. Stick it on the face, like such. And here's our rubber ducky. Look how cute it is. You can just do so many variations. Maybe put a flower on the head, you know, or a little bow, you know, limitless possibilities. Now I'm gonna keep my rubber ducky on the side and bring our cupcake on board. Our buttercream's ready, and we're just gonna swirl it around to give that beautiful water look, like such. We're gonna take our rubber ducky, place it right on top. Then I'm gonna use some of the pearls, not that many, actually, just a little bit. And maybe just sprinkle them around for the little bubbles. And believe it or not, the cupcake is ready. Wasn't it a cinch? Here you go. In no time you can make this, and I promise you, this is just gonna take your party to another level. So see you next time with another easy cupcake video. And you could actually send me ideas, and maybe I'll bring that to the table. See you later. Bye.